Hi everyone, DJ here. Welcome to Minecraft Gameplay Part 294. Live part of Minecraft Gameplay I explored with the Washington DC in 2026. If you haven't enjoyed a live part of Minecraft Gameplay, may go to that part before this one. But today we have is a new animal in August. Or should I mostly say in Minecraft Gameplay. And this is one of the animals that I really have I mostly seen a lot, mostly in Minecraft, a little bit in survival, but not too much. I think usually pop down mostly if you're in the village. And pretty much this I'm showing is mostly a ocelot. That's right, one we have an ocelot, pretty much mostly in the month of August in Minecraft gameplay. And also their name is Fuzzy. So that is a really interesting name because most of all we got, two F names, pretty much, mostly in I would say in my old world and pretty much say in Diesel Life City. But we have is what's his name? Mr. Furry, yeah, we have Mr. Furry, and now we have Fuzzy. So that is very interesting, and that's who the animal I'm pretty much showing for you today, pretty much in Minecraft gameplay. So, with no time as always, let's get into this. And also, if you guys check out the yesterday's poll, maybe go check that poll out from over around most of the Marvel poll. So over yesterday, Marvel poll was, who is your favorite Marvel character in this list? So we had Black Panther, Black Widow, Vision, and Hawkeye. And most of it was kind of very an interesting tie, kind of. So most of our people picked Black Panther and Black Widow. Okay, if I had to say this, I had to pick Black Panther. Black Panther, like his movie was really good, especially his outro. Like his outro, most of the end of the song movie is really, really good. I love his song so much. And even though that most of all Chadwick Boseman is pretty much, dead, we have is a new Black Panther. And most of all, I think I have heard this guy. His name is David Johnson. Yeah, I think I've mostly seen a movie from somewhere, but I forgot what movie he is from, by the way. But most of all, we won't have another Black Panther until mostly 2028, so that'd be very interesting. But now let's go ahead and pretty much show the new animal. So I've been kind of wasting most of all the time. So it has been, a month since you guys have seen Diesel Life City. Because if y'all want to know, most of all, I think it's been about a month now. Or should I say most of all, it's been after since I showed mostly the donkey, at Dirty Dan. So if you guys haven't seen over that most of his house, or should I say him in his house, may go check that video out. So here he is. Here is Fuzzy. We got Fuzzy the Ocelot. Look at him. Now, I'm pretty sure that cats, well, most of all, he gotta be a cat, most of all, because if he's an ocelot, he gotta act like a cat. I don't think we have any fish. Maybe I can probably, fish some, but let's actually, hold on, let's see. Does he like cooked salmon? Let's see. No, he does not like cooked salmon. Okay. I know he like cooked salmon, but I guess not. Yeah, then you had to really give him a fish. Let's see, can I type a fish on here? Let's see. Okay, here we go. Type like a fish. Okay, some reason is, I think they got rid of the fishes in Minecraft. I don't know why. So yeah, can you see there's a silverfish? Well, we don't need no silverfish. There's a pufferfish and a tropical fish. Let's see if he likes a tropical fish. Oh, wait, he's staring at it. Oh, never mind. He was staring at it for a little bit, but no, he was just looking at me. So you can't really get a fish most in Minecraft anymore, I'm guessing. Well, that sucks. I don't know why they did that. Generally don't know why they did that. Like in the Xbox One, I'm pretty much sure they literally have fishes on the Xbox One edition. But I don't know why they got rid of it mostly in this Minecraft, so that's pretty much weird. But most of all, I don't know where I'm gonna put Fuzzy house at, because if y'all don't know, this world has gotten very big, even though it has been big forever. And most of all, look at the year house we have. We have is what was the name? Judy, if I remember. Yeah. So we had Judy January. February was Moo Moo. Yeah, February Moo Moo. Then March was Smelly. I forgot what animal that is. I think he was the let me see. Okay, let me see what animal he was. Where is the X spawner? Or Mob's X. So he was the sniffer. There we go, sniffer. He was March. April was pumpkin, the pumpkin golem. Yeah, no, or most of the game call him the snow golem. Then May was mostly Chuck. So that's pretty, good to see that. And then mostly just last month now, we have Fisher came out to mostly making bringing back animals, and that is mostly Dirty Dan. And speaking of which, Dirty Dan is actually in his house. I actually put in his house just literally last night. So he's probably just sitting right here with his mostly his hay, mostly a lot of wheat. So he is pretty much good to go. For Fuzzy, I'm not too sure. Let's see. I might think about putting it somewhere around this area. Somewhere around here, but I haven't played the block of where I'm gonna mostly build it yet. So it could be over here, or it could be somewhere. Well, I don't want to put it too far. I definitely want to put it into the caves. Let me see. I might suggest maybe putting it right here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna put it near the cave. I think I'm gonna put it somewhere maybe like right over, maybe like right here. I don't know what concrete I could probably use for this one. Let me see. I don't know what's Cat's really favorite color. I'm gonna have to look on Google because I don't know what favorite Cat's color they like. Cause I don't know what type of color Cat's really like. So I'm definitely be searching Google for that so I can start building this house around literally next week. But that's pretty much everything I want to show you for today for mostly Minecraft gameplay. I know this one's gonna be kind of a little bit short one, but both evolve. We got about, let's see, September, October, November, and December. So we got about literally 4 more months left until 2026 is pretty much over. And I know 2026 has been really a good year for mostly gaming because everything has been pricing up. Sony getting rid of mostly physical games till 2028, which is still getting backlash. So yeah, this has not been a good year for gaming. But you know what also had mostly got some good news, that Minecraft is coming to the Switch 2 on October 27th, which is kind of odd because they could have come mostly around the summer if they're gonna make the direct, because most of all we're seeing sport game like EA, was it EA Madden? EA Sports FC 27, Madden 27, and NBA 2K 27. And those games are mostly coming out mostly. I think Madden's coming out somewhere like next week. I think maybe like Friday. So that is really interesting, especially with NBA 2K 27 coming out next month September, and so EA Sports FC 27. And to be fair, they're mostly be like the same game ever. I mean, I've seen NBA 2K27 and mostly the same game, except in both Evolve, it's basically in the top PlayStation Store. And that's not a joke, by the way. The same sports game every year, League gets top sell. I'm like, bro. Even 26, I think 26 sold like 11 million like last year. 11 million copies. That is crazy. But most of all, I'm not saying that most of all I don't hate sport game or anything like that. It's just that when you see like a game coming out most of the same year, they literally look the same year from most of all the 2K games. Well, maybe not all of them, but most of some of them. But yeah, before N1, I'm gonna go ahead and off right here. If you guys enjoyed, so I know what to do. So I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.